Hello students, today we are going to learn new practical, that is to study reactivity of acid and base in terms of neutralization reaction. So here you can see title, apparatus, chemicals, figure. Here you required this burette, conical flask, etc. Now here we are going to study neutralization reaction. So we have to take HCl in burette, this is known as burette, and NaOH in conical flask. So here you have to see 0.1 normal hydrochloric acid and 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide. So what is normality, that we will discuss in theory part. Okay, so you have to remember only the concentration should be this much. Now let us start our experiment. So here we have filled the burette up to 0. Here you can see 0 lining. So we have filled the burette up to 0 mark, and we have removed the air bubble. You can see here there is no air bubble. You can see there is no air bubble, so this burette is completely filled up to 0 mark, and we have used this pipette. This is 10 ml pipette. So we have taken this sodium hydroxide, 0.1 sodium hydroxide solution by sucking it in this way, and by measuring up to this, you can see this marking. So we have taken up to this. Now we have added this 10 ml NaOH to this conical flask. Now we will add 2 to 3 drops of phenolphthalein solution in this NaOH solution. Why we are adding this? Because this is indicator. This indicates whether the reaction is complete or not. So here you can see the color of the solution is pink, dark pink. Now it means it is basic. So when first we will add this hydrochloric acid solution drop by drop, or 1 ml, 2 ml. So when the color will become disappear, it means that the base which is present in it is reacted with the acid and the color will become disappear, because now base is not present, it is reacted with the acid, that's why the pink color will disappear. So let us add 1 ml of hydrochloric acid in this solution. So 1 ml we will add directly. You can see there is no change in color. Okay. Now again we will add 1 more ml. You can see here the level is decreasing. Now we will add 1 more ml. You can see we have added. Still there is no color change. It is same as earlier. So we will continue adding 1 ml of hydrochloric acid in this solution till the color become colorless. Now here you can see color is not changed. No change. Now we have added 6 ml of hydrochloric acid, still there is no change. Now 8 ml we have added. Now you can see there is change in color. This solution has become colorless, and the reading is what? 9. You can see here exactly. You can see water level is up to 9. It means that 9 ml of hydrochloric acid is required for neutralizing 10 ml of NaOH solution. We have taken 10 ml initially and 9 ml we have added from the top, and then the solution become neutral. As the color is colorless, it means that solution is neutral, because if it was basic then the color should be faint pink or light pink. Here you can see the reaction is complete. So we will note down the reading here. Initially the reading was 0. Now the reading is 9 ml. So here 9. Now we have to repeat the same procedure again. We will throw this solution and we will again add 10 ml of NaOH. So we are again going to fill this burette till 0 mark, as you can see, because we have to take 3 more readings. Here you can see now the level of water is above 0, so we have to remove some water by this stopper. Here now you can see the level of water is exactly up to 0. Okay, now the level of water is exactly up to 0. Now we will also take the same thing again. We have washed this conical flask because we have done previous reading. Now again we have to take 10 ml of sodium hydroxide solution by this pipette. So you should be careful while sucking this sodium hydroxide, because the sodium hydroxide should not go inside your mouth. Now you can see here the level of water is up to this, but we want only up to this lining. Now you can see the lining of the level of this NaOH exactly 10 ml. Okay. Now we will add this 10 ml solution in this conical flask. Now we will add 2-3 drops of phenolphthalein solution in this. You can see dark pink color is obtained. Again we will do the same procedure and take the reading. So first we will add 1 ml directly, no change. 2 ml, same thing. So you should remember that if 10 ml of sodium hydroxide is taken, then nearly 10 ml of other solution will be required for neutralizing it, because the normality is same. So 10 ml of NaOH is taken, so nearly 10 ml of acid, that is hydrochloric acid, should be required, because the normality is same. So we are continuously adding, still there is no change. So our reading should come nearly up to 10 ml. Now 7 ml is complete, still there is no change. Now 8 ml are added. Now you can see there is complete color change. Okay, it means that our solution has neutralized now. We can note down the reading here. The reading is exactly 9. So we have to note here, initial reading already there is 0. Now we have taken first reading, that is 9.0. So in this way other readings will also come nearly 9 or 9.1 or nearly 9. Okay. So what is the constant burette reading? So we can take average of these 3 readings. Here you can see difference is nothing but 9. So constant burette reading, if you take the average of all these, so you will get nearly 9 ml. So our answer is 9 ml. So what is the inference of this practical? 9 ml of HCl is required to neutralize 10 ml of sodium hydroxide. Now you can write the reaction in simple way. Here you can see HCl plus NaOH will give NaCl plus H2O. So we have completed this practical. I hope you have understood this practical. So we will see the next practical in the next video. Thank you.